We are getting a clearer picture of an FBI investigation into the fatal police shooting of an Overland Park teenager that happened more than 3 years ago. John Albers was shot and killed as he backed out of his driveway in his parents' minivan. KCTV5 recently broke the news that the FBI is reviewing the case. Tonight, we have new details. Here's investigative reporter Angie Racono.
What happened to John Albers is just tragic. This started as a mental health check for a 17-year-old. He was shot and killed by police. A newly released federal subpoena reveals how wide-ranging this investigation is. The video is tough to watch. John Albers is backing up. Officer Clayton Jennison fired 13 shots. John did not survive. His parents questioned the investigation that followed. It lasted just 6 days.
A problem that they wanted to make go away.
There will be no criminal charges brought against the officer.
Prosecutor Steve Howell declined to press charges, something John's parents openly questioned. How can a call for help end like this? Federal investigators have questions too. A newly obtained federal subpoena asks for pretty much every document ever generated in connection with this shooting. Federal investigators want to examine all video and audio from that night, the dash camera and body cameras, all communications, which include text messages, emails, and phone records, a list of everyone who responded that night. It also asks for information on the officer who fired those fatal shots, his training, any complaints, medical information, and his firearms qualifications. All of that information is sealed from the public. But journalists have been fighting for transparency. The Kansas City Star recently won a court battle, and the city was forced to produce a secret separation agreement with the officer. It shows it paid him $70,000, offers 20 employee counseling sessions, and the city agreed to say the officer resigned for personal reasons under ordinary circumstances.
There was nothing ordinary about what happened the night my son was killed.
Such a report means the officer can go work for another department, and it might not be aware the FBI is investigating this fatal shooting. We've been battling Overland Park for information. We wanted to see how often they sign secret separation agreements like this. And here's the answer: not often. We've learned that in more than a decade, only one other officer left like this, and it wasn't a sweetheart deal. The officer was given $5,000, and his departure was reported resigned under questionable circumstances. Remember, Jennison's separation agreement is the only deal where an officer fires his gun, kills a person, gets a payout, and a clear record. Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.